They call him the father of drag radial. Big Daddy Dwayne Guttridge is a true pioneer in street legal and Mustang drag racing. His accomplishments are as long as his career. The first 7-second drag radial racer in history, his 17 consecutive wins in Fun Ford Drag Radial are the longest winning streak in the history of the series. With over 45 total race wins to his credit, Big Daddy has accomplished more than most racers could ever dream. Since the 1990s, Big Daddy has helped lead the sport with not only his performance on the racetrack, but through his customers at Big Daddy Performance. Whether it was setting records in the NMRA drag radial class or running a shocking 7:17 at 215 miles per hour, Big Daddy has stayed at the front of the class. When we got the opportunity to check out Big Daddy Performance in the off-season, we got a unique look inside his shop and some of his wild creations. Welcome to Big Daddy's crib.
Hey, welcome. You're here at Big Daddy Performance. Today we're going to just run you guys through the shop, go into my office, show you a little bit of, basically who got me to where I'm at, some of the events I've won, what goes on here, what we're doing through the day, and a few other things. This is my office. This is, basically where I sometimes hang out. I'm not in here that often. Got some of the plaques for some of my customer cars that I did back in '92. Here's a Muscle Mustangs article when somebody caught that 7 stages of the wheelie. Here's Carcraft doing first into the 7s. I was the first drag radial racer to go into the 7s. They did an article called, hey, they call me Mr. Biggs. Here's a new article we got, nothing big. This is my Cold Air kit. You guys actually shot this here last year. This is the magazine part of it. We're doing Big Daddy Performance Cold Air kits, non-tune. Here's some trophies I won. This is actually, I got like 50 or 60 of them at my house. We're gonna go to my shop real quick, see what my guys are doing. Now you're into my shop, guys. We got an 89 Celine original here. This thing's original. We got a new engine going in this thing. Over here we got a 67. This thing is pretty neat here. This customer brought me this car here and he says, I just want to do a few things. He sent it out, had it painted, and then when I got it here, it went from one thing to the next. We got to do a 9-inch rear in here, complete 9-inch, new leaf springs. We're going to do disc brakes all the way around, wheel woods. We're doing wheel wood brakes, 9-inch rear. We're doing the whole interior. I'm converting this car to a 5-speed with a hydraulic clutch. This thing's going to be awesome. This is some of the stuff we just got going on at Big Daddy Performance here. We got Jerome over here working on our GT500 convertible. We just put a set of Cook's headers on it. Mostly all our cars get Cook's headers, Cook's exhaust. Pick them up like 40 horse on my 4.63 valve. We pick them up with a nice Cold Air, non-tuned Cold Air kit. We get 52 horsepower to the tire at 6,000. That's a big gain right there. So that's what we got going on with this. We got some other stuff going on. We got some new rims and tires coming for it. We're gonna lower it. We're dropping the top on this thing. We got a nice roll bar going in it. Custom interior, Big Daddy Performance interior we got going in this thing. This thing's gonna be hot. It was gonna get twin turbos. We decided not to. This car is going to Europe to be raced on the road. So this thing right here is pretty cool. This is a 05 GT. But the neat thing about this is not the color. It's not this sticker. This baby out on the road will definitely turn some heads. We did a complete GT500 swap on this thing. When you look under the hood, this is where this car gets interesting. Really quick, I want to give you a little insight on what I've been doing. I'll be back out. I'm coming out racing. I needed to get some things straight here. I got some ideas. Everything I do is on a 3 to 5 year plan. I got some plans for the shop. As for my racing, people always say, when am I coming back? When am I coming back? But to me, I started drag radial. It went from being a class that was never going to be a class to, the class that it is today to me, which is still one of the most popular classes out there. My whole intent of the class was to have top fuel and funny car and a sportsman style type of racing. So as long as we make more power than the tires can handle, that means that the racing itself never gets boring. That's it. That's what I got going on. I'm working hard. I got my guys over here working. I'm the engine guy, and I got about 6 or 7 engines that I need to finish up. for guys. But next year, I definitely will be out at ATCO. You will see us at ATCO. We're going to have about 5 or 6 cars out there. They're going to be pretty unique cars, not the norm, what everybody else sees. We're going to be racing in the modular class. I'll be out with the Drag Radio Turbo car. I'll be running Outlaw 10.5, giving those guys everything they can handle on radial tires and some wheelie bars. You'll see me back out at the track. And this is it for the shop tour. This is Big Daddy of Big Daddy Performance. You can reach us at www.bigdaddyperformance.com. And I'm out of here. Peace.